What's going on, people of the internet? Today is Friday, January 30th, and I do have an update for you guys on those Elan strawberries. I was pronouncing it wrong in the previous videos. It's Elan. I guess you can pronounce it whatever way you want, really. But as we have discovered last, both of these plants actually have root rot, and I think it was contributed to the transplant and then also the nutrient change. So prior to these plants being in the good old bounty elites, they were in these harvest elites, and I think changing the environment significantly reduced the health of this plant. Strawberries, as I have found, have been the bane of my existence. Now, they've been extremely hard for me to grow. This is actually my second round of growing strawberries. Well, more specifically, these Alexandria strawberries. This is actually my first time growing these Elan strawberries. But as I'm realizing, strawberries in general are very difficult to grow. And these are all grown from seed. And once you have them in a container or whatever you want its home to be, just make sure that you leave it there and don't go about transplanting. And that's what I did. Like I said, it was a combination of things. It was also the nutrient change, I think. But like I said, the one on the left is pretty resilient. It's fighting through the nutrient change. I added some HydroGuard in there. So it seems to be pretty hardy. I mean, you can check those leaves out and see, compared to the one on the right, it's looking pretty drab, let's be honest, pretty dead. I highly doubt it's going to come back from the root rot, but I'm gonna, I've got a little bit of hope left, so I'll give it some time. Once it's like fully dead, then once it starts browning, then I'll throw the plant out and give this one some more room. So I did discover something very cool today when I was looking around this very hardy Elan strawberry plants. We finally have a flower. I started these on, can you guys see that? Maybe not. Started these on October 30th, and we finally have a flower here. Which, we had plenty with the Alexandria, but let me show you. Check that baby out. Pretty huge compared to the Alexandria blossoms. I can't wait to see it fully open up. I'm so excited. I won't touch these plants any further. I've learned my lesson. And I think I'm going to sow some more seeds, actually, of the F1, these hybrid strawberries, only because I do love the size. I think I'm going to start some and then eventually have some in my Mars Hydro buckets, I think the Mars Hydro buckets. But that's an update. I am so excited to see that gorgeous flower back there. And hopefully we see a lot more in the future. But that's our Elan strawberry update. Let's cross our fingers that the one on the right will survive. And I'll be seeing you until next time. And there's little Miss Pixie. Pixie. Hi, baby. Come here. Hi, come here. What do you have? All right, bye, guys.